What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on Central PA Outdoorsman. Tonight I am by myself. I'm fishing a local section of a stock stream. Started up at the bridge and I walked a trail downstream pretty far. Goal of the night is just to get out and catch some fish, whether it's some suckers or trout. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep walking downstream a little bit here, and then we're gonna go ahead and just fish our way upstream from there. Hopefully we can find some trout that are left over, maybe even find some that are washed down this way. Not too entirely sure, I've never fished this far down, but like I said, even if we're just catching a bunch of chub tonight, I'll still be happy. I just wanted to get out and be able to catch some fish, so stay tuned and see if we can't catch anything. Alright guys, we just found this super long stretch of like flat, still water. Hopefully we got some holdovers in here or some washdowns from this year, but we're gonna go ahead and fish this section hard and see if we can't catch anything out of it. I got my spinning rod and my fly rod with me, but I'm gonna start out on the spinning rod, fishing this little Panther Martin silver spinner. So, see if we can't catch anything on that. First one of the night. What do we got? Oh, a little smallmouth. Look at that, guys. Or I guess it's a rock bass. Wait, no, it's a smallmouth. Yep. Alright guys, first fish of the night. Nice little smallmouth bass there. I'm gonna go ahead and get him back in. Alright guys, you are not gonna believe what I just found. I highly doubt you'll be able to see it on the GoPro. Try not get too close. There's a palomino sitting right underneath this tree here. I don't know if you guys can see it through my glasses or not, but he is sitting right there. I'm thinking I try and break out the fly rod and get a few casts in with that. I'm gonna go ahead and step back and get the fly rod out a while. Alright, just got all tied up. Here's what I'm starting off with. A hand-tied hare's ear imitation from alpaca's hair. And then I got one Ghost Tech strike indicator up here. I'm going to try and put it right in front of his face, and we're just going to go ahead and crawl up. Try and keep our distance. And just float it right down in front of him. No luck on the hare's ear. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up. Alright, so we made the switch to a size 14 pheasant tail I tied up in the black color. So we're going to go ahead and try that. And we also moved our indicator up just a little bit, just to give that fly, just to get the fly down just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Well guys, we got a little chub on the fly rod, but no luck on this palomino yet. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and give him a break. There's a lot of other waters to fish, so I'm going to break the spinning rod back out to cover some water a little quicker. Maybe go ahead and come back in more towards the evening. I'm going to go ahead and get back and throw on the spinning rod. Hopefully get into some other fish. Like I said, I'd imagine there has to be some other washdowns with him down here, but caught that smallmouth earlier, so maybe we can catch another one, or Never know what's going to be in here, so just go ahead and rip the spinner through and maybe switch it up if we're not getting bites. But alright, I'm getting fish to commit to this, but I'm just not getting them to fully commit and take it. So we're going to go ahead and switch up, try something new. Alright guys, just made the switch to a little pink worm. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down and see if that maybe does the trick. There were a few fish rising on the surface, so possibly going to go ahead and throw a dry fly soon. Still about a good hour and a half of light or so, but that first cast, we got a rock bass. Species number 3 for the night already. Nice little rock bass. Get some good hands right there. Nice little rock bass. Said species number 3. Now all we need is a trout out of here. I've pretty much caught about everything you're going to catch. But hopefully that's a good sign that something took it. Now we just need to get a trout on it. Got some. Oh, came off, man. First cast, I walked up to this other hole. Got a hit first cast. Don't know what it was. Couldn't tell before it came off. Just had a fish rise to the surface. I don't know if you guys could see that. I don't know if the GoPro was pointed to it, but pretty nice splash on the surface. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw pink worm back on into this hole. And maybe go ahead and get the fly rod rigged up with a dry fly. Haven't been a ton of surfaces, but been a few. Oh, there was a rainbow trout. Just followed the pink worm in and toss it back out there. I was getting some nibbles there, so hopefully we can get something. There's one. Looks like a trout. It is. It is not. Just a big chub. Darn it. Thought we caught our first trout of the night there. Oh shoot, we did. Holy crap. This is a native brookie. No freaking way. Guys, this is a 12, 13 inch native brookie I've got in my net here. I'm gonna have to get my camera out for this. Holy crap. Make sure I wet my hands good. Gonna try and keep this guy in the water as much as we can. Alright, hook just popped out. I'm gonna go ahead and get him out here so you guys can see this. But look at this native brookie. Come on, buddy. Look at that native brookie, guys. I mean, easily 10 plus inches. Look at that, guys. I thought it was a chub at first, but holy crap. I mean, you guys can see those, hopefully you guys can see those red spots on them. Man, did this just make my night. And look at those red spots. That is 100% a native brookie. I'm gonna go ahead and get a few pictures of them quick. Trying to film on my phone. There we go. Finally get on the board with some trout. And it is a beauty. Alright guys, it's time to throw a dry fly on. Don't know what we're going to throw on. I haven't really seen, I haven't been able to tell what's been coming off the water, so I think we're just going to go with an elk hair caddis to begin with. I definitely would normally match the hatch, but like I said, don't know what's coming off exactly right now. I just see a bunch of fish rising. Maybe, I think I packed some smaller ones, so maybe go for something like that, but let's start with an elk hair. Definitely see a lot of fish rising, so hopefully we can get one on the dry fly. That'd be awesome. Like I said, don't care if it's a chub, don't care if it's a bluegill. I just came out here to catch a little bit of everything and got a huge bonus finding that pally and then also catching that awesome brook trout. So everything's a bonus from here on out, honestly. Well, that's a bigger one. Not too sure what this is. Maybe a rock bass? Oh, it's a nice big old bluegill. It's a good one. Man, that's a fat one. Whew. That is an awesome bluegill from any standpoint there. Let alone to be in a creek on a dry fly. Works for me. I mean, that's species, I guess, number 5 tonight. We got the chub, rock bass, smallmouth, bluegill, brook trout. 5 species tonight. Got some on the fly rod. We got some on the spinning gear. We saw that pally and that rainbow for sure yet. Gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to slide over a little bit so I can get right into this corner, and the little guy hammered it. Alright guys, we just made the switch down here to where the palomino is. My GoPro battery is running low, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, and I'll turn it on in case I catch anything just to preserve the battery. Alright guys, I'm turning you on real quick just to show you what I found. Look at this fox statue. It is heavy, but looks like it's in one piece. It is heavy, but I think I might try and carry it out just because it's pretty neat. But I don't know what it's made out of. There's a big spider on it, but it's got some mud on it, but it looks to be in one piece. Just really big and really heavy, so I'm gonna try and carry it out. So if I do, I'll show you guys. If not, it's gonna stay here for probably the rest of its life or until it washes downstream somewhere. Alright guys, don't got much battery left, but calling it quits for the night. Overall good night. Like I said, just want to catch some fish out here. Did that, caught 5 different species. Had a good time. Didn't even really fish what I wanted to because I stayed at this one hole the whole time. I walked pretty far down, so I wanted to fish up, but we'll have to hit this section again soon. Definitely coming back for that palomino, no doubt. Want to catch him, but got my rods packed up, got the fox with me, so we're gonna go ahead and try and haul him out. Alright guys, I'm back out here day 2 where I found that palomino the other day. It rained a little bit yesterday and today, so the water is a little bit murky, a little bit high. Still fishable. I haven't seen the palomino yet because it's been murky, but I've been trying to not spook them, get too close, so we'll see what happens. If I can find them, I'll go ahead and try and fish them. So yeah, just stay tuned, let's see what happens. Alright guys, hooked up on the first one. Wasn't filming, but do got a nice little rainbow. Nice little rainbow on the green woolly bugger. Good little stocky right there. We're gonna go ahead and get a quick picture and then we're gonna get them released. All right, time to get them released. Awesome. First trout out of this spot. Like I said, I came back here where I came 2 nights ago and found that palomino, so I came back, tried to fish them. Water's a little bit more murky, a little bit higher, but still getting the job done. It's the first one. Still got lots of time here, so we're gonna keep fishing. I couldn't see the palomino when I first got here, so I wasn't fishing for him. I've seen him swimming up and down here now, and I see where he's at, so I'm just gonna let him settle down until I start throwing at him, and I'll probably throw something a little different anyway. But yeah, see if we can't get some more. Another rainbow hooked up, boys. On the woolly bugger again. Got him. Went ahead and moved holes. I just moved upstream here to where I caught that brook trout the other night. We finally got one on the woolly bugger up here. All right, let's get them released. Alright guys, we're calling it quits for tonight. Just caught those 2 rainbows and that 1 chub, I guess. That was about it. Didn't really get a chance to fish the pally that much. Just because, like I said, I couldn't really see him that well. And I didn't want to just blindly throw a nymph around in that hole all night because it's so big. We'll go ahead and probably give him a rest. Alright guys, I didn't have anything rolling, but I came back out here to try and get on this palomino again. Came down here, the water was too murky, but I was able to hook into this nice brook trout right here. I believe it is a native by the colors. But look how big that guy is. So we're gonna go ahead and get him back in. Release safely back into his hole. This is the same hole that I caught that other nice one out of the first time I came back here. So I don't know if that's the same exact one or if it's a different one, because they're really similar. If not, I mean, those are 2 nice fish. But I do believe they are natives. Jackson and I had a little back and forth discussion about whether the first one was or not, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if that was a native or not. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. It really shows that we're doing something right here and that you guys are enjoying the fishing. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We just reached 200, so anybody new helps. Again guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.